In today's show, we're taking a look from NECA Real Toys, Hatchet, Victor Crowley. Stay tuned. And welcome back to the show, guys. Welcome back to R.P.Animations. I am your host, Red, and today we're doing another October favorite. We are doing Hatchet, Victor Crowley. Now, I did see the movie. I actually saw the movie for the first time about 6 months ago or 8 months ago when I got this guy, and I had him there in the background in my pile or my loot that I still have to review. And I figured I'd save it for October so we can do something together for Halloween and things like that. So first of all, guys, thank you so much for everybody who's been subscribing and helping the channel. Really means the world to me. Just adjusting the light here a little bit for you guys. And with that said, let's just jump in because the housekeeping isn't all that much, but I put the sander in his hand to see if he can actually hold the knob in the top, and sadly he cannot. But we'll take a look at the accessories that came with it. We'll change out the hand for the hatchet, and we'll take a look at Victor. And so he comes with the hatchet. And let's see if it'll focus here. Get it to focus, and there you go, guys. Look at that. It's all bloodied. Looks like wood finish on it. Look at that. And again, guys, all this was inspired by that channel. I have no relationships with that person. I don't even think he responds to people on his channel. Adept Grimlock or whatever his name is. I just love his horror battle royale. And like I said, I put the 2 hours on in Comcast when I'm doing work in the background, and I just enjoy the action on it. So you guys should too. Now, if you look at it, they've done a remarkable job with the whole blood stain on it. And then here on this hand here, I have the hatchet holding hand, which we'll look now in a little bit when we look at that. And surprisingly enough, you know, I'm going to bring the figure in. God, look how gnarly. Now, you know, on the drawing and the packaging, it says that his hair is like really long, but this is as much of the hair you're getting. Obviously, they want to give that grotesque, almost bald look, a little bit of hair, but look at that face. Look at the details. Look at that. Almost reminds me of, hey, you guys. That's almost what it reminds me of from the Goonies. Okay, so as you guys can see, I was messing around with the overall. It does come off, but man, it sure is a pain to put back on. And let me see if I can get it back on camera for you. There we go. I got it back on, but I don't really think that it's staying on, at least for the shoulder. But the overalls, man, the details, the stain, the dirtiness, they did everything right. Now, I did review the Ghostface, and he was wearing brown shoes. This guy's wearing, and guys, when you feel the figure on this cloth, like I said, it feels like a hard steel animatronic, but it's a hard plastic, but it really does lend itself very well for stop motion and things like that. So now I'm not doing the articulation yet, but I want to show you that you do get a swivel, but you don't get an up and down hinge. At least I don't see it there. Oh, I do see something there. Oh, there it is. It's just, I should have blown dried this. You do get a hinge there. So I'm assuming that the Scream one will have that, but you do get that there. It had me all confused and stuff. But, and then look at the details of the sander. And then here's the back. Look at that. Like if he's got a disease on his spine and he's just growing out like that, all hunched like that to the side. So let me take the sander off, guys, so you guys can see all the details. It's a belt sander. There's the exhaust. There's the blood. Obviously, this is a Jason in the woods, you know, in the Louisiana bayou. So we'll take off this hand. See if it'll come off. Okay, you guys heard that little stuff. Again, makes me nervous because that peg is so small. Okay. And then here you go. Here's Victor with the hatchet, as you guys can see. So overall, it looks fantastic. I mean, it's just grotesque for any horror fan on your shelf and things like that. Let's look at the articulation. Obviously, some people don't like to do the 360, but you can see that nothing's obstructing. The hair is not obstructing. The arms go out this far. You do see the cut for the bicep there. Single jointed elbow. It just stops there. The hand does swivel, does have that on it. So the crunch, not a whole lot. It looks like you do get a forward. Uh, Victor kicks out that much. Looks like this is just a single jointed knees. I can feel it there. And we just saw the leg. And not a whole lot on the twist of that. Man, even the pockets in the back. Let's see if we can put his hands, you know. I reckon you took in the wrong road there, buddy. So overall, I'm really happy. Again, I I call this the poor man's Jason, but for what they did. Now, I saw the movie; it was okay, but man, if you want to be at the success and the level that Friday the 13th is, and Halloween, guys in Hollywood, dial back on the horror comedy. The only guy, and a lot of you are not going to agree with me, and that's okay. We don't have to agree on everything, but it is a fact. The Evil Dead isn't good because it was good because of the comedy. It's good because it became a cult classic. That's basically what it is, guys. Let's not kid ourselves. That movie was not like fantastic as a horror film, but I enjoyed it. It's a classic. I actually like how they remade it, even though they changed Ash to a girl. It took it seriously. There was no joking around. There was no comedy. In part two, I I went with my friends in the '80s in part two, and we walked out when we saw all the stupidity. And I get it. Bruce Campbell is a classic actor. He's a classic B actor, and he's got his Ash series. Oops, there it is. There's the what is that noise? There's like a jingling noise in the figure. I don't know what that. Did I miss something? Is there a locket? I don't think so. The accessories. It's inside the figure. But anyways, like I said, Bruce Campbell, I love him. I really do. I really like him. Um, I really wish his Ash series would be a little darker. I would have loved that. That's the way I would have done that show. But he wants to do comedy, and that's okay. That's his thing. So again, guys, let me know if this is a figure you're gonna pick up. Let me know if this is you're gonna add to your horror collection. I certainly love it. It looks creepy. It looks disgusting, and I definitely will enjoy it. Obviously, I don't have a lot of space, so he's gonna go into the storage. I have kits and containers that I put him in, and certain ones. So let me know what you guys think. I'll probably leave a link for him in the description if you want to get your own. It is an affiliate link, and will help the channel. So if you like today's show, guys, man, hit that like, hit the thumbs up, hit the like, share the video, and most importantly, which you guys have helped the channel out, please subscribe and enjoy. So again, guys, if you're enjoying this and you like it, let me know in the comments. If this is a figure that you're a big fan of, please share with me in the comments and all that. So with that said, me and Victor, we're done with the review. Looks good. We enjoy it, and we are out to the bayou.